Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you my flawless for work makeup routine. First, I'm going to take Benefits Cosmetics Porefessional Pro Balm and concentrate that in my T-zone, and this will minimize the appearance of pores. Then I'm going to take my new favorite all over face makeup, which is the L'Oreal Lumi foundation cushion, and I did a review and demo on it, so I'll link that one down below. And I really do love everything about this cushion, which you'll find out or hear about in the review and demo video, which is still surprising to me because I'm all about my BB creams. But anyway, I'm just going to use this all over my face and really concentrate on the red spots on my face, blending it all the way to my ears, down my neck, and especially my hairline. Then I'm going to take Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind and Neutralizer to conceal my eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, and some of my chin to add some light. And I honestly do not do this every day, but when I want to look wide awake and less of a zombie, I'll add it to my face. And to blend it, I'm going to take a beauty blender, spray some water, and blend it all out. And I used to hate blending my makeup this way, but a damp beauty blender really just makes it look so much better and evens out the product. And then I'm going to take my second favorite product, the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I'm going to take the shade Light Cocoa to set my makeup. Then I'm going to take medium cocoa to contour my cheeks, and the reason I'm using this versus a dark cocoa is because my cheekbones already are prominent and stand out a lot without them, so I'm just using it to bring color back to my face. And then I'll use a dark cocoa for my hairline, the side of my face, and the chin area, and really blend it all out. Okay, and then to contour my flat nose, which you guys can tell, I'm going to use the light cocoa with a smaller application brush and do a little makeup magic and use that on the side of my nose to make it look like I even have one. And then for my cheeks, I like to use a blush in my e.l.f. Snow White beauty palette called Keep Singing, and I really like this one because there's not a lot of shimmer to it, which I don't like in a lot of blushes. So to me, it's the right shade of red to make it look natural. And now my all-time favorite highlighter can be found in this Hard Candy Contouring Face Trio. The trio is called 3 Times a Lady, and I love this one. I have a good amount of highlighters, and this is the one I resort to every single time. And so I'm just going to use a fan brush for my cheeks, temples, nose, cupid's bow, and my chin. And for my eyebrows, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and it's my third one. Love it, and it's only like $3. But as you can see, my eyebrows are already full and thick, so I like to use it in some sparse areas and really just to line them to just clean it up a bit. And for this wide awake and ready to work look, I'm going to take this light cream shade in my Pacifica Coconut Infused Eyeshadow Palette and put it all over my eyelid and under my brows. And then for dimension, I'm going to take the browns in this mini Smashbox eyeshadow palette and start in the outer corner of my eye and just gradually blend it to the inner corner of my eye. for eyeliner, I'm going to use the NYC Duet in Mockingbird, and I'm not going to do anything fancy, just line my lids. And then for the bottom, I'm going to use the brown again from that Smashbox eyeshadow palette to line my waterline. And honestly, I don't know why I like using this instead of actual eyeliner, but I guess it just doesn't look so harsh. I like to use two different mascaras, and one being the Kat Von D mascara because the bristles on it or the brush or the bristles are stiff and they're great for separating, and which means less clump. And the second one is the Maybelline Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And then for lips, my new favorite for this winter season is the Lippie London Butter in Darling, which actually smells and reminds me of the Vanilla Bean candle from Bath & Body. And for those with straight, stubborn Asian eyelashes like myself, I'm going to use a straightener to heat up my eyelash curler, and it holds my lashes up a lot longer on days I don't use falsies. But be careful not to heat up the curler for too long, and check the temperature so you don't burn your eyeballs, duh. Ta-da! Eyelashes that actually stay curled. And then as for hair, I just do my usual. I just created waves with a straightener. But to add texture, I like to use the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray and crunch it all over my head. Comment below if you like to see how I wave my hair with a straightener, or just give me a big old thumbs up. So that's about it, guys. Here's my everyday flawless look, awake and fresh makeup for work. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know down below what you'd like to see next. Bye!